Alright guys, let's do this. This is so not working. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to talk to you about the very first preparations that I made for my trip, which is about planning the trip. But before I start this video, I want to thank you all for the support that you guys sent me when I posted my first video about a week ago. I just started this new YouTube channel, and when I was posting my first video I got these amazing reactions from people. I got some new subscribers, people were very enthusiastic, and like there were positive vibes everywhere. For people who are new on this channel and haven't seen the first video yet, in 10 weeks I'm going to start this big backpack trip through East and South Africa. I don't know how long I will be gone, but considering all the countries I want to visit and all the things I want to do, I always tell people that I will probably be away for like 8 to 12 months. It could be shorter, it could be longer. I don't know, I think that's kind of the freedom that you have with backpacking. You kind of see how it goes and where you will end up. Like I said, for this video I'm going to talk to you guys about the very first preparations that I took for my upcoming trip, which is actually about planning the trip itself. If you want to do a trip, obviously you need to pick a country or a continent that you want to visit, and you have to think about what you actually want to do there, what places you want to see, and what places you maybe don't want to see. For my own upcoming backpacking trip through East and South Africa, I've probably planned around the first, let's say, three and a half months. I'm gonna take you guys through it all, so let's start. So here we can see the beautiful African continent, which contains 54 independent countries, and I will be traveling through the east and southern region of this continent. I will start my journey in Cape Town, South Africa, where I will be spending 2 to 3 weeks to discover all the beautiful places and activities that this town has to offer. After these 3 weeks, I would take a shuttle bus service to the other side of the country and visit beautiful and popular places like Stellenbosch for the wine tasting and Hermanus for the whale spotting. I will go all the way up to the garden route to Port Elizabeth to continue my journey up to Durban. From Durban we will go up north to visit Northern Drakensberg, which should be incredibly beautiful, to go up to Johannesburg and Pretoria, where I will finally meet one of my best friends, Shirley. From there we just hang out and just have a great time together, so I can't wait till I can see her again. On my way up to Durban, I do want to visit Southern Drakensberg too, either from one side or the other. I still have to figure out which side will be best. When I'm in Johannesburg, I do want to visit Lesotho and Swaziland, and I thought it would be a smart idea to do that out of Johannesburg, because there they have more options when it comes to local buses that can bring you over there. I do want to spend around 1 week in Lesotho and about 1 week in Swaziland. And obviously when you're in South Africa, you cannot miss to visit Kruger National Park, so that's what I'm planning to do too. After this big adventure through South Africa, I do want to take the bus back from Johannesburg to Cape Town, which is a trip about 29 hours. And when I'm back in Cape Town, I am going to start my next adventure. This adventure will be a group tour with G Adventures, and no, they did not sponsor me to call their name, because hey, I just started this channel. Considering the fact that I don't have my driver's license and I'm going to cover a lot of distance in places where they don't really have public transport, I thought it would be a good idea to just do a group tour. So this group tour has a duration of 21 days, where it will take you through the northern side of South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, and finally end at the Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe. So this group tour starts in Cape Town, from where we will depart to Cederberg up to the Orange River. Once we've stayed there, we will cross the border into Namibia, from where we will go to Fish River Canyon National Park, through the Namibian desert, up to Swakopmund and Spitskappe to follow our journey to Etosha National Park, spot some wildlife, see the beautiful nature that Namibia has to offer, and finally we will go to Windhoek, where our Namibian journey will end. From Namibia we will head further to Botswana. We will cross the border and head to Maun, from where we will go to the Okavango Delta, which is incredibly amazing. From there we will have another stop at Gweta, and from there we will go to Chobe National Park. So with this tour you visit the northern side of Botswana. From Chobe National Park we will start the last part of this group tour, which will take us to the Victoria Falls. You can either choose to visit one side of the falls or both sides of the falls. After the Victoria Falls visit, the group tour has officially come to an end, and all the other travelers will go their own way, just like I will do. If you are new to backpacking, I really recommend you to make a rough planning of the countries you want to visit, the things you can do there, and the things you want to see over there. For example, if you go to a different country with some other backpackers and they leave earlier than you, then you can just look up in your rough planning and you can set things straight again, like, oh yeah, okay, so I'm in this country now, I'm by myself, these are the things that I wanted to see, these are the things that I wanted to do, and you can work from there. If you're new to backpacking, I wouldn't recommend you to make a day-to-day planning, especially not for Africa. We always try to show up on time, we always try to leave on time. We've got these strict planned appointments. I've been in Africa before, and they have like a different way of working than we do in Western countries. For example, if you need to take your bus to a different town or city at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, do not expect it to leave at 4 in the afternoon, because most of the times they will wait until the bus is full, which could take up to 1 hour to 4 hours, maybe even 6 or 8 hours, or God knows how much longer. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend you to make a day-to-day trip, because I think it kind of takes away the feeling that backpacking gives you, like the feeling of freedom that you can go and do whatever you want, whenever you want. So yeah, that's kind of the tips I want to give with you guys. I hope you guys got quite a good idea of the planning that I've made so far, and I hope to inspire you guys to do something like this too. If you've got any questions about the planning that I've made so far, or if you have any questions about the group tour that I'm about to do, or if you have got any other questions, just leave them down in the comment box and I'll get to you as soon as I can. For now, I really want to thank you guys again for all the love and support you've showed me since I started this YouTube channel a week ago. I hope you guys keep watching my videos. Please like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys with the next video.